So here we are in Japan, another POW day. Looks like 27 meters new. We've been traveling around Akita and Yamagata for just over a week now, and conditions have gotten better and better, and it's been a really fun trip. Some interesting places, and got to see Akita City for the first time, and yeah, we're starting to ski some deep snow. Looking forward to more. Well, if you want to get the conditions really right, you can't just show up for 5 days or a week. You really need to actually be here, and maybe it's not perfect when you arrive, but as you see today, another 20 centimeters new. I think it snowed every day in the last 5, so you kind of have to be here. And the food, the onsens, the sumo's 2 weeks or 15 days, so you got to put your time in if you want to get it deep. Well, in the last 15 years, there's been so much change in skiing with the level of tricks that the kids do that we never ever would have even believed they're doing in the backcountry and in the parks. And now with the ski equipment, with the touring bindings that we've had and the skis and the boots all combined, we're now able to go do what we want in the backcountry with exactly the gear we want that works so well. And yeah, it's been amazing. Well, for us to come here, we want to be here in that window when it's the coldest and the stormiest. And it's good in Whistler at that time too, but in Japan it's a very short season, so we generally try to come January, February. And to leave Whistler with good conditions it's hard, but it's just different here. We're riding a double chairlift right now at a small resort, and there's not many people here. We like it that way. I think the North Americans are a little bit split on Hokkaido and Honshu maybe, but definitely the Aussies are more on Hokkaido. I think it's just easier travel for some people to get there, and a much longer season. And it's because they're further north, it's colder, they've got snow earlier, probably got POW later than Honshu does, so in a lot of ways Hokkaido makes a lot of sense. And Honshu has maybe different terrain options that we enjoy, so it's good. It provides a lot of variety for everybody, whether they're on Hokkaido or Honshu. Okay, lots of great ones, lots of really deep days, but I have to say probably my 30th birthday, and I got to do a whole bunch of tree laps on my own. I think 5 really epic runs at Seki Onsen at Miyoko Kogen, and it was kind of magic riding these little double chairs in a single chair and just lapping all afternoon riding solo. That was amazing. But then I gotta say also maybe my first trip with Hide Chiasu, who got us around there, and Mike Douglas, and it was our first time, and we went to Hakuba, and it was when Hakuba was booming with Japanese skiers, and it was packed, and the lodges were full of smoke, and the runs were full of people. And I remember mogul skiing down the run. I think it's called a Asahi Daira or something like that, but there must have been like 400 people in the middle of the mogul run, and we're just trying to get through the moguls and around the people, and it was one of the funnier runs of my life.
Right on.
Okay, so tonight is the final match for the January tournament, and the Yokozuna Terunofuji is tied with Kotonowaka, and they fought 2 nights ago, and Terunofuji had a very dominant win, and because now they're tied again, it's going to be quite a match. I've got to go with Kotonowaka because he's never won a tournament before, and I would love to see Koto Nawaka win his first in the January Basho, the first of the year. So Koto Nawaka, go, go, go!